Whenever we think of the largest cities in the world, cities like Tokyo, Seoul, and Shanghai quickly come to our mind, but what if I told you there's a city with 32 million people that is being overlooked by the Western world? This is Chongqing, China, a city so massive it's slightly bigger than the whole country of Austria. The city is often referred to as a cyberpunk city for its many modern skyscrapers, futuristic architecture, and dense urban development. I recently spent some time here exploring, and I can say without a doubt that I've never been to another place like this. Here are a few things this city is known for and that surprised me during my trip. Let's start with one of its most recognizable landmarks, this 19-story apartment building. This might be the first apartment building in the world that has a train which runs through it. One of the main questions I had before coming here is how the residents deal with all the noise, and surprisingly the train is very quiet. It uses specialized noise reduction equipment to isolate station noise for its surrounding residents. One would think that the rail came after the building because who would purposely build something like this, but interestingly enough, both the train and apartment building were constructed at the same time. I wonder if they knew how popular it was going to be when they created it. Another nickname the city has is Mountain City because it was built on a mountainous regions between the Yangtze and Jialing rivers. And because of its unique topography, it's common to see buildings clinging to hillsides and buildings that are located on different floors on each side, like this plaza which is located on the second floor on one side, but if you walk across to the other side you will see that it's also located on the 22nd floor. The mountains themselves offer protection for its residents during the Sino-Japanese War. As a temporary capital during the war, Chongqing built over 1,000 bomb shelters. The shelters have been transformed in recent years to things like restaurants and tourist attractions. To help its residents move from the top of mountains to the bottom, they've created some really long escalators. The escalators are treated like subways here, which require a fare. I'm currently on the Crown escalator, which is 53 meters and takes approximately 2 minutes and 30 seconds to ride from beginning to end. It costs roughly 27 cents USD. To provide additional assistance with facilitating the movement of traffic, the city has built over 16,000 bridges, making it the city with the most bridges in the world. One of the main dishes Chongqing is known for is hot pot. If you've never had hot pot before, it's like self-service barbecue, but instead of using a grill to cook your meats and veggies, you use a soup. In Chongqing, traditionally that soup is gonna be really spicy. For breakfast here, they like to eat chow mein. It's quick, affordable, flavorful, and filling. A meal that will get your day started on the right foot. The noodles are thin and most of its flavor comes from the broth that's made with soy sauce, chili oil, and Sichuan peppercorns. If you're coming to Chongqing, the following places and activities will make your trip a memorable one. Let's start with this hillside collection of tea and barbecue restaurants that offers one of the best views of the city. Getting here can be a little confusing, but you can take the subway to this station and from there walk up the mountain. Once you're at the top, you pick a restaurant with the best view, order some food, and sit back and enjoy the sunset. This place can get really busy, so I would recommend going an hour before sunset to reserve a spot. One can't miss attraction are the Raffles City skyscrapers. You'll start your journey on the 47th floor observation deck where you can walk on a glass floor. I'll admit this was a bit scary at first. It's hard for your mind to grasp the idea that you're not gonna fall through. Would you do something like this? The main attraction in Raffles City is the skywalk, where you'll walk on the exterior of a skyscraper, offering one of the best unobstructed views of the city. On the topic of best views, at night you can get some of the best centralized views from Eye in the Clouds observation deck. It's relatively affordable, costing only $10 per person. If you love street food and want to try a bunch of different dishes, you should check out the markets near Times Square. You'll find everything from seasoned potatoes to dumplings to Chinese pancakes to rice ball desserts with sesame seeds inside. And last but certainly not least, no trip to Chongqing would be complete without visiting Hongyadong, a building that combines old and new and feels like something out of a movie. Being here was unreal. I couldn't believe a place like this existed. Inside you're gonna find restaurants and shops, and the best view is from the bridge located right next to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments and follow along to see where we go to next. What do you think about this city?